Hi, I'm JShmoo.
And I'm DShmoo.
We're Shmoo's Play.
And today we're continuing our Shmoo's Play of Blueprints.
Blueprints, and I think there's a sale. It's day 20.
Oh, yeah.
There's a sale at the commissary today.
Very fun.
I feel like there was something else on day 20 also, but I have no idea.
Well, that was my prediction, that we'd beat it in 20 days. I was also anticipating a game where we found puzzles more quickly as opposed to like not actually knowing where the puzzles are.
Yeah, but I mean, there's obviously a lot more to this game than the antechamber. But I do think we can get to the antechamber today.
I think so. In this episode, you mean? Maybe day 20?
I don't know.
Because the RNG is so bad for us lately.
Like, if we have good RNG, we can absolutely do it. Like, we know what to do. We have enough. We have a few buffs, you know.
Yeah. We, I think...
We have a lot of steps today because we went to the sauna.
Right. So we get a hovel. Of course, we don't get a hovel today.
Yeah.
Do we try to do the tomb really doesn't give us much except for the reservoir.
This is what I think. I think that's a different puzzle. And I think if we're just trying to get to the antechamber, then we don't want to mess with the tomb. We want to mess with...
Either the tool shed or the root cellar.
Yes. I'm going to say tool shed.
All right, tool shed it is.
I'm going to have... Let's be like... Oh, that's a good one. Let's be like singular-minded...
About getting to the
antechamber.
Because we have lots of stuff we could be doing. Like figuring out where basement keys live. Like, we haven't found any yet, and we found 2 different basement doors.
We need 6 more...
Or 3 different basement doors, technically, because we assumed the second one we found was the back of the first one.
We need 6 more red letters. We have to get the height of the reservoir correct. What was down the fountain? I forget.
A basement door that we couldn't go through.
That's right. So...
We have to figure out where the other 2 fuses are for the grotto that we just discovered last episode.
Fuses for the grotto?
Yeah, there's 3 fuses. Microchips.
Microchips.
Sorry, my bad.
Where was... Oh, that was the new room we just opened, right? Yeah, so there's a lot. There's a lot we could be doing. So I'm just going to say let's...
Ooh, coin. My hope for this run is that we get the room that we've unlocked that allows us to change the rarity of blueprints. And we can go and change the...
we can dead in there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And we can go and change the rarity of the bookshop. Because that's enough. So only other goal for today. Let's single-minded get to the antechamber, yes. But our other goal should be get to the library so we can take out that new book we just bought. Because we did buy the 20 coin book from the...
Yeah. So so our last run, or like whatever, I don't know if it was our last day, but our last video, I guess, it was kind of frustrating. We really kept getting hampered by RNG, but we did discover the bookshop, which is... Ooh, a gem. Which is awesome. Does the metal detector also make you more likely to find items? Is that part of its shtick? No?
I don't think so. I think we do parlor here?
Sure.
It wasn't like immediately obvious. Ooh, magnifying glass.
Another thing I was thinking is I really want to magnify everything. I feel like there are things we might have overlooked.
I mean, that's also possible, but...
I did see something, I've been watching some people play very early game and then stopping because I don't want to get spoiled, but I did see, like, there's more details even on the little instruction cards, and it was nothing that we didn't know, but it was, I'll show you when we get to one.
Okay, so, there's a contradiction here.
I didn't even read it. I was too busy chatting, I'm so sorry.
Okay, this is the only true statement.
Okay, that could be true.
There are 2 false statements. So
then that would also be true.
That would also be true.
Okay, so
if this...
That one's false.
This one must be false.
So one of the other 2 has to be true. So if that's true, then black is false. But then we wouldn't... Go ahead.
Well, all right, so if this is... All right. So if this is also false...
Can't be.
Wait, I'm sorry.
That can't be false.
If this can't...
Because if that's false... then that would make there be 2 false statements.
Yes.
So that
has to be true.
True.
So there are 2 false statements, which means...
So black is false.
The white box is empty is also false, which means white box has it. Okay.
What color is that pawn?
I think it's white. No, it's black.
It is black. Okay, I'm gonna change my chess setup because there was a time when I wasn't sure if black. That was the only black piece I had at the beginning, and I wasn't sure if it existed. So let me check my notes.
I am still utterly unconvinced that that's important.
Oh, I do have it.
Like, so there are things where, like,
I mean, we have
JShmoo has been convinced that it's unimportant, but I think it's important. And there have been things where I think it's important and JShmoo
So you think like random entire...
Wait, did I just say the same thing 2 different ways? I did.
I don't know. So you think chess set pieces all over the house are random?
No, I think they are tied into the chess puzzle in the arcade. However, I don't think it has to do with...
observatory, right?
Yeah.
Unless you want to save the gem.
No, I want the observatory. I always want the observatory. Like I said, permanent upgrades.
There's an item in here, apparently.
Start here. There's a key on the floor over there. Yeah.
Sweet. We might just be missing a ton of items when we don't have the metal detector.
Yes.
But the security desk should help us with that. And we never go to security.
To look for items.
Holy crap. Do we just get 5? What do we get?
5 gems.
Oh my god.
Like, the room RNG is going to kill us this run. That's just all that means. Right? Yeah, I don't think we take the archives this early.
I hate the archive, yeah. Let's push that off for as long as possible. I know there are a lot of bad red rooms, but, like, archive is, like, maybe my most hated one.
Oh, we could dead end here.
Yeah.
For 3 keys, for sure. I have no problem taking 3 keys. The keys aren't always on the same side, I feel.
They're not. That's why you almost missed the last time and you thought you got them.
Yeah, because I looped around and I was like, oh, there's no key.
Yeah, the keys were on our last run, the keys were on the left. Alright, so
at least, unless I'm remembering, like, way wrong.
No, you're absolutely right. They were on the other side last time. That's why you almost missed them.
Yeah, okay.
So one good thing about the metal detector is we don't have to fuss around the room.
Yeah, but it's not gonna tell me if there's like an item, right? Like if there's
it's only like keys and...
I think so. If like the coin purse
No,
were here, for instance.
it beeped us for the magnifying glass.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, we can check
Alright,
the description of the item. Click on the item and see what it says. Great. Oh, it's a greater chance of finding keys and coins.
Oh, that's interesting.
But yeah, because I knew we had...
It does increase your chances.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, hold on.
Oh, sorry. I had already done this.
Too late. Okay, do what you're gonna do. Yeah, that's actually fine. Don't enter the room yet. Look at that red one. And just like magnifying glass it for me. I'm just curious. I don't see anything, but I want to magnifying glass everything.
I feel like...
I don't care what you feel like. I want to magnifying glass everything that's right.
Single
Okay, turn
mind.
to your right. Look at this one. Put the magnifying glass on there. Look, it has a ton of clues.
Oh, that's the answer.
Yeah.
And it gives you the order of operations also.
Mm-hmm. Look, and showing you like the grid, which we did draw that grid to like get the letters.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, that's what so that's what I'm saying. Like, I think we should magnifying glass. I never would have thought, but that, you know.
Yeah.
Even like, I wonder if the drawings can be magnifying glass. I don't know.
We definitely do the library, right?
Yeah, library, because you could only get the bookshop from the library, I think.
Right. We do want to go here.
And the library's also the bomb.
And
Ooh, this looks different. I guess it's just more.
because we've added a book, so now the page is bigger. So now we're going to request.
That makes it look like there's a ton of books.
There are. There's
Well,
there's 5 other books we can buy.
Yeah. Maybe there'll be... No, it looks like 5 will fit there. See, now, like, let's probably... I'll see this nothing. If you wish to read more... Okay, that's just the directory. Okay.
I'm trying to do as you asked.
Thank you.
8 items. 8 items.
But we're... Well, actually, no, we have the foundation. I say do it. 8 items is crazy. Do it. Like, cause we're not fully cut off. There's a chance we can still get. So let's count. Well, actually, we have the magnet. We have the
Yeah. Okay.
thingy, so
we
won't
have
miss it.
1 item.
Ooh, secret garden key.
2 items.
2.
3.
3.
3 items.
4.
4 items.
Can we look at... Are any of these, like, pictures interactable with the magnifying glass?
Let me just get all the items first
Alright.
before I lose count.
5. 6. Ooh, a chest.
This was a win.
7.
And there was gotta be one more.
But we're not beeping. I feel like there's always like...
I feel like we're always short one.
Yeah.
Did I miscount? I was counting
No,
like...
we were both counting. We both counted 7.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Okay.
And these can't be magnified. Okay.
There's something maybe.
Let's open that chest for
Here
sure.
is this.
See on that like upper right, maybe the date? No.
April 12th. Change the ending to political.
Nice. This one doesn't have much. Are you hearing fireworks in real life, JShmoo?
Yes, I am.
That's...
A weird Easter thing that people apparently do here.
Apparently? I have no idea. There's a ton of fireworks. And it is like after midnight. Holy moly, that's great. It is after midnight.
But I still feel like we're missing
the day
something.
before Easter. Yeah, I do too. But our thingy is not going off. Hey, that one. Can we magnify that at all?
I think we did this one already.
Let's do it.
We've
anyway.
definitely magnified this one. I remember like staring at this trying to figure out what he's pointing at.
Well, I'm thinking we should go there and figure it out. Unless like him standing there is pointing toward where the orchard is.
So it's somewhere where there's a broken wall and there's like a symbol on the floor.
It's where the 4 flames are.
Yeah.
So that might be, we've already found it. That might be talking about the, I forget what you call it, the arcade.
Right.
So if you're watching this, please comment whether we found all 8 items and we're dumb, or if...
Did we both simultaneously miscount? Did one of us distract the other one and make us lose count?
That could be. Look, there are some hazards to playing together. Sometimes 2 heads are not better than 1.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we've exhausted this for now.
Alright, that's fine. We did not get the bookshop, which is sad.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer.
It is. But you know what? It doesn't matter because we could only potentially use it every other run anyway. Because you...
Okay, we still have to wait for the other book. And we don't have any money right now.
Yeah, we don't have any money. We have to wait for the other book. And then you have to redraft the library again to request the new book.
Yeah,
so
we were like days away from...
We're days away from it being useful. So there's several more days that could happen in between that would actually like still make it like the most useful possible thing to happen. All right. Door number 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Guess a corridor. Or do you want to use a chapel?
Nah, I don't want to use a chapel. It's a waste of an exit.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Usually you want the foyer before you get the Great Hall.
Okay, but if we're single-mindedly heading toward the antechamber.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this will get us a lever.
This gives us a lever.
All right.
Do we build it and like come back later after, hopefully after we find the plans? So
I don't know. We have a gazillion keys though, and we also have the secret garden key, and that'll give us a lever too.
Yeah. So we'll just use a couple keys here. Oh, that's a fail.
Ooh.
Metal detector being helpful.
So does that mean it's in this room with us, or is it telling us that where an item is behind a door? That would be pretty cool. Well, there should be just one item, right? And there's an item, and there's the
lever.
And there's the room. Oh, there's the lever. Oh, and money.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a win. We're just going to take that.
So that's the east door, which is the one we have the best shot at getting to at this point anyway.
Correct.
Well, that and, potentially the south door, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about trying to open that door right now. Right? Like this door?
Okay.
Well, we know it's the right door, actually.
Yeah. See if it's locked. If it's not locked.
I mean, this is locked.
Yeah. We'll see if it's locked. We don't have to do it. We can come back.
Yeah.
But like this one is not gonna be locked, so.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think we have a choice. I think there's...
So, like, the pictures... I feel like the pictures in here have to mean something. Especially, like, the uncle picture. Can we look at that again? Can you magnify that?
Which one?
The one on the easel.
No.
Really?
Really?
Look all around it.
Oh, actually, hang on a minute. There we go.
What was that?
It was bent in the picture.
Oh, that's freakish.
Oh, here's one of the safes. How nice is that?
Do you think I need to make a list of safes, or will we remember?
Let's make a list.
Okay, so safes. So we've already cracked...
Took us long enough to find that one.
Yeah. So we've already cracked the boudoir. Put a check. There's one in the office. And this is the drawing room, right?
And then there's a shelter.
And
there was one in the study as well.
Is that one of the 8? The shelter we cracked though, right?
Yes, shelter and boudoir are the only.
What is the study? I don't even remember the study.
Okay, so
like
these pictures are the clue to the safe. Like
because the clue
pretty darn sure.
Yeah, because I mean, so far the other clues, the clue for it was in the room, right?
Yes.
And it was a date in both cases, right? 8 dates crack 8 safes.
Yes.
I don't even know. It's like a horse running backwards. It's like there's an arrow. This is like those stereoscope things. You know what I mean? Like at the Museum of the Moving Image, when you can you turn the crank and you can make the horse run forward or backward.
I see you.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I wonder if it would show you like any secrets inside the rooms.
Okay. So.
Phone's blank.
So that was I was looking at this and like, oh, interesting. Like, why is that bent? And I looked up. I was like, oh, it's not bent.
Yeah, it's actually the chair is like still there. Like they were.
Yeah.
Just drawing him like moments before his death. It's creepy.
All right. So, question is.
There's like a lady.
Is this maybe the one with like the baron, the books he was looking for, the barons, the counts, whatever?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The books he requested.
Oh, these to me look like the horse. Have you ever seen the thing where it's like you turn the crank and the horse runs?
The stereoscope. Yeah, I or the
like
the Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
things,
yeah, that's it. A Nickelodeon. It's an old animation thing.
Yeah.
That's what this reminds me of, and I'm just not sure what to make of that. So the books are maybe not in my notebook yet. I didn't recopy them. I think we're supposed to make something of that book list. I just don't know what yet. The books are Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Baron, and Hearings of the Major.
All right. So here's my guess for what we're doing here.
Okay.
I'm thinking so there's 4 different pictures here. There's a horse. Oh, there's 5. Wait, hold on. There's a woman.
Mm-hmm.
There's a paper boy.
Mm-hmm.
A horse. A man in a top hat and a man with an umbrella.
They're also like a kid? I guess not.
Well, the paper boy.
Okay. Maybe
So there's 5 different pictures. So is this a 5-digit combination? And if so, what's the order? So then.
But it's a date. So a date would be. I think the date's gonna be 4 digits. We might not know enough. But it's something, you know? It's something.
I'm sure it is.
Like there's something to this.
This is a new discovery, though, which is cool. I love new discoveries. Wait, yay, we found another puzzle. Were there any important dates that, we haven't used yet?
There's 19...
12, 13.
Oh, yeah, that's 12, 13, the coat of arms.
Nope. 1972.
Clara Epson died 6/15/83.
I mean...
Clara and Simon went to the It Eclipse Ball in 1952. They got married in 1951. You tried 1972. That's landmark status. And then I have the dates when people like disappeared. I don't know. I feel like there'd be a hint to it in this drawing room.
Hmm. Is there a date on the back of the painting? That would be smart, but
I don't know. Alright, I guess we have to continue.
it's just...
We might get a hint. It might be in a classroom or something.
Possibly. Is there any hint to the date in the picture itself?
No. It's like weird that they would choose this like running guy as like their big major painting that's the same size as the...
Well, also,
Right.
like, it's the arrows are all representing the length of the stride,
Oh.
right? They're all measuring, like, the distance between the front of the back foot and the back of the front
Oh,
foot.
I wasn't thinking of that. I was just thinking it's showing you that you can go backward and forward.
Yeah, no, it's
So the link... I think there's going to be a hint for this somewhere.
something about stride
In classroom number 8.
in classroom number 8. Yeah, probably. All right.
I don't think those books had stride of anything on
Oh,
them.
this is it. This is it. Conservatory. Adjust the rarity of blueprints.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Oh, and this has a white rook. Have we been in this room before?
There's a black rook.
It's black?
Yes, and this is our first time.
It doesn't look black. It's hard to tell.
Drafting locations.
Wait. Just. What is this called? Conservatory?
Yeah.
And this had a black rook, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what are these drafting locations?
So this is
just
telling us-
helping you?
Yeah, this is saying, okay, like...
I have a page of drafting.
We kind of know... This is all like, not new information.
Garage, west wing, yeah. South, okay, I didn't know about the relationship
The
chamber.
south-facing door was actually great. Like, so if we can place the boudoir with the south-facing door, that's our biggest chance of getting her ladyship's chamber.
West wing. South facing door.
Yeah.
Master bedroom, east wing only.
Which we've never gotten, the master bedroom. We've seen it, I think, but never drafted it.
I don't remember.
And then the conservatory, which is this, and the bookshop.
So, conservatory, that says only a corner?
Yeah.
What are we, the lower
Oh,
right?
well, bookshop is only from the library, but the conservatory is
We
only...
knew that, though.
Yeah. I wish we had a shovel. We do not have a shovel.
Okay, there's music.
Be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn.
Yeah.
They do not reset each day.
So these are our options.
Okay. Do you want to make this?
We can only do one, right?
I think so.
Well, what's the most useful? Like, I don't know what the aquarium even does for us.
Well, right now it's a power source. The Chamber of Mirrors is really interesting. Is it actually 4 exits or not? I don't think it is.
I don't know. I almost want to look it up because that would make a difference.
Yeah,
I mean, it looks like 4 doors.
but I think it's illusory.
Oh, because it's the Chamber of Mirrors.
Yes.
And then what was the other option? The aquarium?
I mean-
spare bedroom. My spare bedroom's kind of dumb.
We can make it rarer, but
But it's like fine.
I feel like making the aquarium more common is good. It has 3 doors.
3 doors and it's
It
a
only
power
costs
source.
1 gem.
Yeah, that
Should
sounds
we make it
good.
common or standard?
Make it common. Because also any color, it's kind of good.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
I like that.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Oh, we can do all of them?
Yep. Did you
Oh.
hit choose plan though? Did you actually do it?
Hold on.
I don't know if you actually...
That just brings you back here without hitting
Oh,
exit.
so you can do all of them?
Yeah, we could change all of them.
Oh, the above floor plans.
We can make this a little
Yeah,
less
make that
common.
a little less common because we don't really... It's not that useful.
And
Make this
we'll-
one...
Maybe leave this one.
Okay. That's fine. Because I don't know. I honestly don't know. So I don't want to.
Yeah, like we haven't ever played with it, so we don't really like know if we like it or not.
Yeah. There's no items, I guess, because we're not beeping.
All right, that was cool.
There's a jiggy spot here.
Secret passage?
Or you could do the shop. Well, the shop will waste the door, I guess, but... Alright. Do whatever you want. You can do secret passage, it's fine.
Because if we pick purple, maybe we'll get the master bedroom.
Oh, that's a good point, yeah. I could deal with that. Also, they keep seeming to want us to build the closet. So... Like, I don't know, having more bedrooms is pretty good.
Boo.
I mean, we're actually fine. We don't need doors. We could use a door up, but like both things to the left of this, we can get to. So
we've never seen this though, so
do it.
Okay. It's kind of wasteful because we don't have a lot of bedrooms, but here we go. Keys.
Boudoir, bunk room, nursery. Wait, I want to read that.
Looks like something's beeping. Oh, extra key.
Okay. I just let me read it. Guest bedroom.
It's just the
ladyship's chamber master. I just want to see if there were any we were missing that we weren't aware of.
Yeah, just the master.
That's all I wanted to know. On the table. Is that a lever?
Oh, it's the broken lever.
Oh.
There are 12 major keys. This is green. I have not seen green before.
I'm just gonna make a note because I don't know what that means. There's something like that room gives you a major key and a minor key, remember?
Yeah. Hartley, I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. I had always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces, but I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family, and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary as unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet, whatever, would be better situated to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post, but as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied.
So he fired his valet.
Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift, and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles, so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humor of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. Herbert.
Huh.
So Harley is the valet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is that Babbage?
And Babbage, yeah. They don't get along, apparently, Hartley and Babbage.
Apparently not.
All right. Well, that was neat.
That is cool. All right, I'm glad we did that.
We got lore.
Yeah. Was it important lore? I don't know, but...
I don't know.
We got it. And don't forget we have a reroll in this room if we want
We
it.
do. Okay, yeah, I'm using it.
Okay. Might as well.
Oh, spare bedroom.
We just told you we don't want you that much.
Well, I think it's making it up to us by giving us another key. Oh, no, money. Even better.
And today's a discount day in the commissary.
Oh. Are we dead-ended?
Oh my god, do not tell me that such a good run is getting dead-ended.
Every frickin' time.
Look, we have 10 keys, 8 gems.
Every frickin' time.
Brutal. This is brutal. And there's like nothing that can save us.
No. Damn it.
Just go see what we could have bought for 50% off in the commissary. Sucks. Alright, nothing.
There's a
great.
shovel. Here, I'll take this too.
This really stinks.
Why the heck not? Why should I not buy all the stuff when it is totally useless?
Oh my god.
Every time.
I am gonna cry. Like, I am depressed. It's so frustrating because it was this is like this. I don't know. I feel like the game knows. I feel like you get worse RNG if you have like
You have a run going?
12 keys and 12 gems.
Like,
So we get for
we
taking
had all these items.
we had nothing that would have taken us up.
What's that?
We had nothing that would have taken us up.
Yeah.
We could just call it a day. Is that where you want to go?
Wanted to just double check that location where
What was the location?
it looked like it was something like this.
Yeah, but no.
But no, there was a symbol on the ground, so you
it's-
think it's by the torches.
It's by those torches. Yeah, because it looks like the shape and you can kind of see the torch. They might have just been trying to get us to look at the arcade, to be honest. Where are those 4 torches? Isn't that up there? Where are you going?
What is that again?
I think that's where we just... I don't know what that is, actually. Just the mine?
Is this? I don't even remember. It's been a minute.
Or is this what takes you to the arcade?
Or is it blocked off?
Blocked off.
Yeah, this is blocked off. There is like another entrance to the underground through a mine, but I don't think we have we have either we haven't figured it out or we haven't gotten to it yet. I want to find that spot. It looks like there's a symbol on the ground.
I thought it was like by the 4 torches. Like I thought it was here. Look to the right.
So
Like half that thing is
oh
below.
yeah, you're right. It was the symbol that's on top of there. So it was there.
Mm-hmm. And they were pointing that way. They're pointing to the right.
It's pointing like down there.
Yeah, so we could go from that vantage.
I can't because
Can you just look? You can turn. You can't turn when you're up there.
I can't. So it's like here.
No, it's
He
to
was
the right.
pointing this
To
way.
the right. He's pointing over to where it's broken. So I don't know if he was just like...
Pointing to the waterfall, maybe. Oh,
Yeah.
pointing down to the arcade.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe it was just like our hint that there's something down there.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know, honestly.
This sucks.
Let's magnifying glass this.
I think we had magnifying glass when we were here last time.
Oh, okay.
We have stuff, but no workshop. Yeah, I'm not gonna wander around here again.
This is brutal. Let's just call it a day and
Yeah.
pretend this never happened.
Yeah, pretend it never happened. Woof.
Quit and don't save. This day didn't happen.
I say this. I don't say woof in life.
You said it so many times in this game. I was like,
This game makes me woof.
oh my god. That is a Sophie Tucker song.
This game makes me woof.
No, but it's like you're like. Now I forgot how it goes, but it's like, I think it's you make me want to woof. No, I'm not kidding. It's a good song, and a friend of mine is in the music video. They say it like woof.
Woof, there it is.
Oh man, I try to think of how it goes, and I can't. I have it like semi in my head, but like I think they rhyme woof or woof with waterproof.
WOOFTOGO.
What do we got? Trading.
Shelter?
Shelter, yeah.
And what's cool about shelter... This is our first shelter since we activated the grotto.
We can mess with the security already, right?
Or we can start an experiment.
Oh, okay.
Which would you rather do?
You seem to want to start an experiment.
I prefer that.
I don't trust myself. We still haven't figured out the radiation either. 15 hours in, and I have no idea what this game is about.
Good question.
When that said staff services, that would have caused you to unlock the office.
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm just curious what we could have done there. Each time you unlock a door, gain 1 star.
Add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool.
That's hilarious. What's so good about an aquarium, though?
I don't know. I guess it counts as every color, so it like helps with the, like, for instance, if you had a sleep mask, you would gain every time you walked into it.
Would you?
Yeah, because it's a purple room.
But do you get steps in it when you go
if
in?
you have a sleep
if
mask.
the sleep mask counts in it. Okay. So you wouldn't get a bedroom buff in general. You'd get it if you had the sleep mask.
I feel like there aren't enough security doors on an average run for that to make sense, unless you.
But we never draft a hallway from another hallway. But okay, you want to do the red room? Then we'll lose a lot of steps.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. How about we'll just do this? This seems good.
Okay.
It's a permanent buff.
Okay.
And we'll just make a point of doing that.
I was gonna say security door, but okay.
I mean, I could go back.
That's okay. Do what you want to do. I messed this up.
On most runs, we barely open security doors. Is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
This we could
So I
actually.
have a question. Let's go back at the before you leave. I was just thinking something.
Yes.
Who was in here? Is this where our mother was?
Yes. She and one other person were hiding in here.
Can you read the letter just to be sure? Right there.
Here
The
it is.
salt or whatever the hell that is. The right guard is due tomorrow. We've agreed with your plan and disabled the remote access. Not willing to risk removing the shelter while the 3 of you are down there. Right, it was her. It wasn't her.
It was her, and maybe it was the publisher and
The 2 other authors who quit or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I was like at the time I was just like, oh, people are hiding from the red whatever.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, oh, maybe that was actually our mom.
So, incidentally, like we also are like still have 3 more safes to find.
Yeah.
I don't know why I mentioned that while you were talking about the note, but I was just thinking like, yeah, we're just scratching the surface here.
Like literally no idea what this game is about. No idea.
Okay.
15 hours in. Den's a good room. Oh my god, I miss all our items.
I know. All the items were so good.
Like, I honestly could cry.
I think we do this.
Okay. Like, that's a place we can dead end. We can burn a dead end and we can get some stuffs.
Yes.
It looks like there's something you could look at.
Keycard.
Keycard is nice. 2 gems.
Can we change our experiment?
I think you can actually.
You can pause your experiment. I don't know if you could change it to something else.
Yeah, probably not. This game is like too punishing for that to be easy.
Early key card. That's potentially good.
Mm-hmm.
Hallway
Okay.
or pantry? No, it's hallway.
Maybe we can draft a hallway for another hallway.
You know what I want in my hallway? I want another hallway.
Hallwayception.
Okay.
Yeah.
These early dead ends out of the way.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's this? A
It's
blue
a
swan.
It's a swinbird.
Or swimbird, yeah.
Hey, Swimbird. I don't know what you're doing in here. What's your point? But you're here.
I don't know why I said blue swan.
We've been in here because we saw a million swans at the park today.
We did see a million swans at the park today.
I don't know, it's weird. We've been in the room 100 times. We've never seen the old Swimbird before. Today's another sale day at the commissary. But
Drift that a little bit further up,
I
though,
think
right?
the chapel's fine.
Yeah.
Especially we were dead ended on the west side, so
We're protected anyway.
fixes our dead end.
So this is protection number 1.
Oh, it's kind of a waste of a protection, but it's okay. Show me where the other ones point.
They all point down.
They both suck. Yeah, might as well. We always save that to draft it off a bedroom, and like almost never get it off a bedroom. So it's like.
But hey, a reroll die that could actually save us. That is actual value.
Yeah, for sure.
I think we sleep on those a little too much.
Kitchen faces the correct way.
Yes, I think we do that.
It was kind of how we got screwed last time. Was we just didn't get any room. We just got no rooms pointing up.
Yeah, we like North Exist did not exist our last run.
So what's the menu for today?
Glazed salmon, which means we get extra if we draft an aquarium.
Yeah, we just made our aquarium less rare, so.
Up is good. Sorry, I didn't mean to not get your feedback on that.
I felt like there was gonna be an item in that room. We don't have a frickin' thingy thing.
Yeah, but it opens us up to the west.
So is the foundation if we get up to it, though. Did
Yeah,
any of them point us up?
That didn't work last time, though.
Alright, do what you think. I get too upset when I mess this up, so I can't handle it.
Alright, we got a hammer.
And shovel would have been a little better, but
a little bit more suitable to the room. I think it's when we take a key.
Yeah. So annoying. I'm fully annoyed.
As you ought to be. This is guaranteed to have a library. In the wrong direction. All in the wrong direction. Oh my god. Game. Should I redraw? Or no, let's save that.
We're not dead. We're not dead, so.
Okay, library then, and we'll read our new book.
Yeah. We can always get back to the bottom.
New book.
It's like we're trying to, I mean, the garage is good for keys, but like we're trying to get to the antechamber today. We're not trying to.
This book was graciously gifted by Simon P. Jones.
Oh, I like that. I like that. This is an old ass book. Oh, this is the same stuff we were studying before, and I wrote all this down at some point.
So this is the unbroken copy of this book.
This is we were trying to figure this out forever. I have that written down. Let me just check it. Go back. I just want to check my symbols. Arinda, Aries, Fen, Aries, Raja, Kororika, and Arch Aries. Okay.
Okay, so that's at the center. The number of dividing lines in a sigil reveal the method of transportation. Here, this was totally missing.
Should I be copying this down?
Yeah. Well, you just write like...
Rate the number of spokes. Oh, they're different though. So this one's 8 spokes. And that one was what, naval?
Yeah. 4 spokes on the diagonals is road, streets, carriages. 4 spokes evenly divided in this, like that way. It's horse.
It's like a little person.
3 spokes of the flux capacitor is a train system. Right. 5 spokes pointing up.
Sunrise.
It's like aviation. Straight line with circle is camels.
I'm writing this huge. I don't know why.
It's okay.
Camels, mules, desert. Okay. Turtleback. What on earth?
And we successfully divined Foggy.
Mm-hmm. See, I don't think you could possibly write all this down. Like, I wrote some down, but I don't know.
But where did we even see a sigil?
I don't know. We might need to come back to this book. We might just have to come back to this book when we need it. We might see a sigil and have to write it down.
Or, and bear with me,
You can screenshot it.
we have fairly unlocked this information, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we've earned this.
Well, you know what? And I could have copied it.
Moats.
You know what I mean? Like, they...
Did I already save this? I saved this page, but it's okay. This is clearer.
I forgot what I was going to say. Like, I could have... Like, they tell you to use a notebook, and I could copy all this down. We're just making it easier.
Yeah. Okay. Just going out to paint and pasting this in.
Blech.
Raise.
I don't know. Okay.
And then the last one was weather, right?
Yeah.
And
And then there's colors.
yeah, I think.
The banner and national colors of that realm. So we figured out the banner colors too. At some point, I have them. I don't know where I have them written.
Wait, the banner colors?
The banner colors were from the first classroom.
Oh, that's right.
I have no idea where I wrote that down.
So we know how to do. If there's a puzzle that says draw a sigil, like we have an inkling of how to do that.
It's probably not going to be a draw. It's probably going to be figuring out what it belongs to.
All right, that's fine.
But what does this have to do with the horse's stride?
I have no idea.
All
right.
Wait. Look at the thing. Look at the. Oh, we don't have a
We don't have
glass anymore.
we don't have a magnifying glass anymore.
Boo.
Boo, indeed.
Boo.
That's sad. I wish we had realized that book was a waste. Okay.
I had no idea.
Yep. Because we're not really looking at the titles of the random things we're finding.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't exactly. I wish we had.
Security.
Security.
I think we do this to guarantee a passage
Yeah.
to the foundation.
Let's do that because this is our. It keeps our goal in mind. We have a sledgehammer. Would have been nice for there to be a chest in here.
At what point do we turn back and like try and fill in any of this stuff?
I mean, we could do it to get some more gems and stuff.
Yeah, I think we do that now. I think this is the right point.
Okay.
I think if we wait any longer...
We could end up with a shovel, too.
Right, we could end up with a lot of stuff that would be useful. We could also, like, end up with a foyer, or, like...
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, let's get that out of the pool.
Oh, yeah, we're sheltered, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That and the archive are, like... I think this and the archive are the worst.
Yeah. Like, get wrecked. Get double wrecked.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And this room usually has items in it.
Maximum shelter usefulness.
Yeah, for sure. There's something like... No, there's not. I was wondering if there's something on the ground, but it's just like the bottom of the shelves I keep seeing. Alright, no item.
But let's
We have a lot of doors too, which is really nice.
wait. What am I looking at? That's the top door. This is the bottom
So we can
door.
hopefully burn some dead ends here.
Sure.
Which one?
I don't really need the laboratory. It's already
No,
active.
We did everything we need to do with it.
Kind of feel like...
Do the aquarium. I don't know what the power source is about. Maybe
I kind of feel like we do the pantry.
okay.
We're doing this for resources. The aquarium, like saying, oh cool, another power source is nice.
I don't know what the power sources are for anyway.
Right. Like, or I don't know, like...
Could be that when we reach the antechamber, we're gonna be like, oh, I wish we had a power source because that means something.
Well, what
But
could
right
be...
now, I have no idea.
What it probably is like, oh, you could have that or the boiler room. Either one just, like, makes everything work.
Yeah, but there's rooms. So somewhere there was something that said what rooms needed the boiler room.
Hey.
Yay! And there are rooms that like I have no idea why they would need the boiler room. Hey, bro.
Hey. Is there a safe in this room? I don't know.
Okay.
The true boxes are both empty. The false... Okay, that's false.
Okay.
The gems are in the blue box. Okay.
I think
So this is
are.
definitely false.
Mm-hmm.
So one of these is true and one of these is false.
Yeah, I think.
Oh no, they could both be true. My bad.
Okay, so white is sometimes I think now is a good time to like
At least one of these
write
is true.
it down.
So
we know that white is false, definitely.
yes. So the true boxes are both empty.
Mm-hmm.
If that's true, then this is one of the true boxes.
Uh-huh. And then the black, I think, cancels that out.
And then this also has to be true.
Right, which it can't be.
Can't be.
So that's false.
Yeah. So the gems are in the blue box. Okay.
Like, I had that, but then I was like, let me check because...
Yeah, it's always a game of spot the contradiction.
Mm-hmm. So you will get bad news. We are in the drawing room. We can redraw.
Oh, yeah. Should we?
We can. It doesn't matter. None of these are great or
Oh, no,
terrible.
we're not in the drawing room. This is the parlor.
Oh, okay. So
that's
sorry.
our die. We almost...
Thank you so much
I almost
for not
clicked that blindly.
making us screw up. Thank you for saving me.
I'm going to suggest the observatory.
Yeah, sounds good. Gymnasium wouldn't have been bad in that spot either, but...
Just because we wouldn't pass through it much.
Yeah, the observatory is good though. It'll give us something. Why are some of these bad? That's brutal.
I don't know if that's bad. I mean, depending on your point of view. If we had the tomb, that would be great.
We could just go back further.
Because then every time we'd hit a draft a dead end, we would get 5 more coins.
Yeah.
All right.
That was a white knight. I just want to make sure I have that in my chess board thing. And I know you think it's stupid, but I'm kind of keep writing it down.
Attic is really cool, but I don't want a dead end here.
I got it already.
I think drawing room?
Yeah, I don't want a dead end there because that would leave us with just one option. And what's nice is we can redraw in here, so...
Yeah, I want to keep increasing our... See, here's the study.
But the only one that makes sense is the patio.
Which does... it'll put gems at least into the courtyard, so we'll get at least one gem back.
I really just want the north doorway, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just maybe only that one that means anything, but it was just kind of an interesting find. Shovel would be nice.
Shovel is always nice.
Right.
It always feels real bad when we don't have a shovel.
Security, and then we can up the security content and also see if we missed any items.
Yeah.
Usually we haven't, but the metal detector made us more likely to find stuff, so maybe that was it. But I felt like on that last metal detector run we found so much stuff that I was like, maybe we're missing things. And we really don't need the breaker room at the moment, right? Because we don't need to turn off.
Well, we could turn off the gymnasium.
That's true. We don't need to, right?
So we know that the one gem is in the courtyard.
Okay. But didn't we already go through the gym? We already neutralized the gym.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
The fitness center.
Let's look at all this crap with a magnifying glass.
I think we have, but okay. This is where we got the password.
Okay. Alright, now these are clear as day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think... Have we ever drawn the furnace?
Likely to draw items while drafting.
Let's get it out of the pool.
Or you could get the dark room out. Well, the dark room has doors, though. Alright, yeah, get the furnace out. Because it's one of our extra dead ends.
Get out of my
Does going in here do anything? Just waste steps for no reason?
I mean, I thought I might have...
Yeah, you never know. There could have been something.
See an item or something.
What is this? Is a furnace useful for anything?
Don't know.
I haven't figured that out yet.
I think it said having a power source impacts the furnace.
Why do they look like this? Because
we have the furnace.
Everything's like...
I think we do this.
Yeah, that's fine. I think we're good.
And this way we don't have to loop back through the house for whatever we're doing.
Yeah, so even though we're losing 2 steps, we're getting them back in a way.
Okay, so that was kind of bust for getting good resources.
Dining room is good though. It's like in a good spot for the dining room, and it gives us an up door. So.
What's up door? I made that joke already.
Oh, you did.
Okay.
Is there any reason like to go into the foundation? Secret passage is kind of good. And then we could pick another orange, and then don't we have the? Do we have the thing where you do orange after orange, you get something?
We do. We get a permanent star upgrade. Alright, we're just gonna do this.
Yeah, it's not waste our gems. I don't want to get. Okay, that's cool. I don't want to get like screwed because of gems, because we, you know.
Yep.
Wait, where are we?
Don't worry, we're not gonna get screwed because of gems. We're gonna get screwed because of
Like,
keys.
so I don't know if we want to open that or which hallway is the broken one?
What?
Like, which antechamber entrance are we going for?
We haven't found any of the rooms.
Don't we have a broken?
No, we haven't found any of the rooms for any of these yet.
Oh, I thought we had the broken whatever.
No, that was last run. And then you need the greenhouse for that too.
Oh, okay. All right. I was just wondering.
And, unless we don't have the secret garden key, so we can't open the west door.
Yeah. Unless we go east now and leave the east wing hall door the north door.
We have to find the great hall and pull the lever, and then this is the only door we can go for.
Unless we find the secret garden key and go back out that north door.
Right. So
I'm saying go this way first, in my opinion. Even though these are our last friggin' key.
What if we went back through the foundation to look for unlocked stuff first?
Sure. Also, we have a security card too.
Yeah. And also, we can eat dinner.
Oh yeah.
Which we desperately needed because we were...
Yeah, we were pretty low.
Yeah.
Like, is there any benefit to going back down underground? Like, could there be items down there, or is it just...
Didn't seem that way.
Okay. Be kind of annoying if so, but it's also like... It's also not annoying because it's also like, oh, well...
Oh. Well, that seems like our only chance to do anything.
Yeah, then we just have we still have 2 doors on the east. We might not have explored enough to get enough crap in this run.
Yeah.
So we only have 11.
Oh,
I feel like when
sucks.
you're this far north, the lockpick kits don't work.
So we buy 2 keys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like the further north you get, the lockpick kits.
I don't know. I felt like the chances seemed like 50-50 every time ish.
Maybe. I don't know.
Either way, it was really annoying. There's a bedroom, right? Okay.
Yeah, if it were earlier, I think the lockpick kit would be better. But I feel like this stage in the game, because we only have 2 doors, like right now, I would rather get the definite, like, you know.
All right, so I'm saving that in case we find a secret garden key, presuming that we could still get the secret garden in that spot. I think this is our only chance here. There's a shovel.
Oh, that's nice. There's a lot of rooms with dig
And,
holes.
and that also does our experiment because it's every color.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. 1 coin that we needed a while ago, but anyway.
Should I go back and dig places?
We don't have a lot of steps though, right?
39?
Alright. It's up to you. I forget where there was stuff. Sometimes I think I should write down where there are dig spots, but then I'm like...
There's some in the foundation?
Yeah. There weren't any in the gymnasium, so...
But
Foundation
and
and
the
courtyard.
courtyard, yeah.
Wait, the courtyard has 5, so that's worth it.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Unless they're all like...
Horrible.
Yeah. Tin cans. I mean, a coin isn't terrible, I guess. But...
I mean, if we end up with 8 coins, like we can roll the dice for a secret garden key.
Right. Was there one more spot right there, or you got that one? Around to the right. Oh, no, you got it. I'm sorry.
Got that one. Sometimes there are 3.
Yeah, I thought I saw it at the corner of my eye, but it was incorrect. Alright, here's 5 more chances to get something good.
I got a rock. Turnip. Turnips.
What is it? There's that one room where there's all these dig spots out of reach. I wonder, wow, like...
Oh, there's the gem we didn't pick up earlier.
Oh, yeah. I actually completely forgot. Right, that was not my favorite thing to have happen, but...
So, I think we make a play back to the locksmith for a special key. Because if we don't get the secret garden...
Or you just want to get 3 keys. But we could get screwed. We could get dead-ended before that, right? So we might as well try for...
I think we try for...
Okay. Well, even if we get a silver key...
A silver key.
That would still be good, because it would give us more...
Or a prism key.
Yeah, they would at least stop us from... I don't know. Are you going the right way? No, you're not.
Poop.
Men never want to consult maps.
I resent the implication.
I wish you could keep like a mini map
Like,
on the bottom corner.
Yeah, like on the bottom left, just like what the adjacent rooms are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would love that.
Hey,
There's like very miniature.
barkeep.
Oh, I love that sound. I wish this game had more sounds and more music. It's weird how the music is like in and out.
Okay.
Prism key.
Not what I wanted, but...
No, today's the other sale day at the
commissary.
Yeah, we're like unable to capitalize on that. But I guess this is not really... It's not the biggest deal. Things are... they're 50% off, which is kind of nice, but...
I think there will be like enough... Like once we go back there tomorrow...
Oh, maybe that
sign will get
update.
updated to like another...
Yeah, once you started saying it, I was like, oh yeah, of course, but I hadn't thought of that.
I didn't look up whether or not there's like actually a time limit on this game, how many days you can use. I did see like a thumbnail from somebody's...
Is this where we wanted to use the...
I wonder what that does from here. It's guaranteed to give you a room of the same color as the room you're in.
Oh, that's so funny. What, did you use it or you used the vault? We don't have the keys to the vault. It gives us coins, though.
Oh, that's actually really nice. But we can't open the southern door anyway. Right, so we either do the vault or we redraw. We can't do the vault. We don't have enough.
What is the southern door? Which one is the southern door?
None of them have a southern door.
I mean... I guess... I mean, but what opens the southern door?
Oh, the greenhouse. You need the broken lever, and maybe it's fixable. I don't know. We've never done it.
Probably fixable on the other things. So do you want a dead end?
I don't...
No, you can't go to the right.
I want to redraw.
Alright. Billiard room at least gives us another path.
Yeah.
And items.
That's true.
So it's actually not bad.
I really wish that was a security door.
This is the latest we've seen a billiard room.
That's true.
Usually we get it much earlier.
5 squared.
Minus 15?
Minus 15. 10. Ooh.
But the square root?
Yeah.
But of what? Of 18?
Square root of 2? Minus the square root? Or maybe it's saying do it like order of operations. Let's try it that way. 18 minus 16 squared. So there we go. It's telling you when to do it.
I'm confused.
So it's saying instead of doing 11 squared, it's saying doing at the same time as the yellow.
Oh, okay.
So 11 squared, right?
No.
It doesn't happen. You get 11 minus 8, 3, then you square that, so you get 9.
Okay. That's a bit confusing.
That is a bit confusing.
Silver key's okay.
It's nice here, actually, if this is locked. And I'm 100% using it.
see if I can gems.
That's it. Oh no.
We don't have any keys.
We don't have any keys.
The cloister's the room where it
The
has
dig spots are in the middle.
dig spots, and I don't know how to access them.
Oh, we don't have any keys though. So we can't. Like, not only do we not have any keys, we don't. Like, we'd have to guess where the lever is.
So do you want to do the conference room in the hopes it has security doors, and we just keep alive? Oh, we are still alive technically.
But that only puts it in one direction.
Does it? Let me see. Conference room. Oh, okay. I thought it went the other way too.
Like, we can't do anything with this. We have no keys.
So just build. Why don't you build it and then go up from the aquarium? But those key doors?
We have a prism key, so we can possibly get away with that.
Okay. So maybe don't go in there yet. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
And go back because we don't have keys, so we don't want to waste.
This is rough.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's that's cool.
Oh, it doesn't even need a key.
And
if we do this, then potentially we get the locker room.
Yeah, maybe we need that. Oh, thank you. Wah.
You suck.
We do have exactly 2 no, the aquarium counts, so we don't.
Do this. If there's a half price key, maybe?
Do they ever have keys?
Maybe. Or we go here and hope it has a key. It'll also double our gems.
Does it?
Oh, no, it doesn't because we have the aquarium. Grrr. Alright, so we just do this.
It's our last room, though, right? Or no, we have the Great Hall. No, we have no keys.
Only if we get keys. Or monies. Monies.
I've never seen keys in the commissary. And we don't have money.
Even so, keys would be 10 in the commissary. I have seen them, but they're 10, so they'd be 5.
So you want to try the bunk room for most findability of junk?
Yeah.
So frustrating.
Okay. Well,
just the money.
Oh, we could buy from the locksmith. It's not terrible.
Yeah. Give ourselves a chance at something.
It all is going to come down to RNG as to whether or not we get the correct door for the lever.
I forget what all the levers are.
I feel like the
Great
lever's
Hall.
always in the same place, actually, in the lever.
But the Great
In the
Hall,
Great Hall.
which
Other
is the
way.
east at the east side?
Hold on.
Do we have an entrance to the east side? Or do we just block it with a pool?
No, the pool has an opening to it. All right, so this is the Great Hall.
I feel like it's always
I feel like
like the forward to the right.
like this one.
Yeah. But I don't know if
kinda
that's
feel
true.
like that's true.
But we don't know. We gotta go get a key.
Can I use a prism key?
Oh, you actually can.
Oh, okay, that wasn't right. But
I would have done the other, like the opposite door to this, but it's okay. We can go buy a key now.
yes. Okay. Our hopes are still alive here. Let's go. I think we may actually have this. But I don't want to get my hopes up. Like, we're going to get into the antechamber and then it's going to be like, okay, and that's it. You're done. You can't do anything else.
But I feel like at least if we, my feeling is that the antechamber is going to
We're running low on health, too.
point us to like the next puzzle we have to solve, basically. And I think it would be so helpful just to even find that out. We have 17. That's pretty nice.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it. It's actually pretty lucky. Finding food would be luckier, but oh no, maybe not luckier, but
Finding food would be lovely, but I don't think we
we
need
might
it.
not need it. Just don't go the wrong way.
Yeah, well, that is the real trick, isn't it?
Just keep checking the map.
As long as we go to the pool, or no, not the pool.
Check the map, please, to be sure.
We're good. Yeah. Left.
Okay. We just can't afford to waste steps.
Okay.
So I feel like it's always this one on the right.
This one.
But I don't know. It might be sometimes not that one, and it just seems like it's always that one. Yep, just seems like it. Oh,
okay.
Okay, that goes through the next room, which means that one's gonna be a short room.
All right, there's 4 doors and we have 3 keys.
Oh my god, I don't think it's gonna be the middle one.
But look, like it's not this one.
That's what I was trying to say.
All right, so we got it. We definitely got it.
Hopefully we find it. If we don't find it right away, hopefully we find like a key or something behind some of these doors. Oh, thank you. Oh, even better.
And the correct lever.
But do we have a door on that side?
Yes.
Okay. I was worried that we had blocked it.
Oh, finally. We're going to enter the antechamber.
Don't mess up. Don't waste steps. Where do we have to go? Check. It's through the aquarium?
Through the pool.
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous.
Yes.
Oh my god. 15 hours, 51 minutes, and 10 seconds we're going in the antechamber.
Finally.
Wow. Ooh, is that the basement key? That's the basement key. Don't tell me that we don't keep that, because we don't have enough steps. Continue up, you must go down. Wait, just look at that anyway. Like, look at every inch of that. Like, there's probably nothing. Okay, so we have to go in the basement.
Oh, no. There's nothing we can do to keep this key.
That's miserable. We have no more doors to like try to get a coat check.
Nope.
Do we have any keys left?
Yes.
You could try the Great Hall.
Oh. But no, we don't have enough. We only have 4, right?
Damn it.
This feels so bad.
Feels bad, man. Is the key... Hold on. Click basement key. So you're telling me that we have to get... I wish the foundation were further up, but I didn't realize when we built it. So we have to get to the antechamber and have enough meals.
That does seem to be what it's telling us.
Yes. Let's look around the antechamber a little bit. Oh, we tried so hard to get there. You see the moon door. Can you observe the moon door at all? No, okay. I just wasn't sure if it was gonna like tell you something. Oh my god.
Ooh.
So you have to not only get to the antechamber, but get there with enough steps to get back to the basement.
Or to whichever basement door you're going to, because we found 3 now, and we're not sure.
I have a feeling that's gonna work on all of them. I wish the foundation were higher up. It would have been amazing to put the foundation right next to the antechamber, but I had no idea. Oh, this blows. We did get a lot of stars today.
Yeah.
Do you want to try one more day?
I kind of do.
Okay. It just stinks because you need food. You need like mad steps and mad keys. It's like ridiculous. And we can't get back to the Great Hall like in the no. I was gonna say in the off. We could possibly.
And the off chance at that last.
Yeah, but once we get to 1, we're gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not gonna let us in there.
It was a fun run, I guess. Only slightly less frustrating than the prior one.
Well, at least we saw the inside of the antechamber. That's something.
Yeah, it looked exactly like it was gonna.
And I feel like maybe do you think there's a safe in here? Something else? I don't know.
Maybe. I wish they would let you keep the basement key.
Me too.
Wah.
Wah, indeed.
You pushed yourself to the right edge? Okay. I don't know if we learned anything today. Like, we got to the antechamber finally. I knew we could. So maybe what we have to... Okay, so this is what we have to do. Here's my opinion.
Why don't we... Well, tell me what you're thinking.
I was going to say do the same thing, but we have to explore better. To just collect more items and collect more food.
Yeah.
So we have to fill in the map, basically.
Yeah.
Which is what we started trying to do, but this time I was like, just get to the antechamber. I feel like, and I don't know if this is accurate, if you're playing this, or I know some of our viewers are watching other people play, do you think that the RNG gets harder the deeper you get into the game?
That's a good question.
It feels like it.
Kind of
It could
does.
just be our luck, or it could be that it could be standing out more because it just hurts more. Like,
Yeah.
you know, when you've gotten this far and you get... When you, like,
when,
haven't gotten...
when everything was new, then
Yeah.
it didn't feel so bad because it's like, well, I still discovered all this great new stuff.
Right, and we were nowhere near getting to the antechamber, so we were like, whatever. But here it's like when you're like, oh, I'm so close.
Yeah.
Kind of stinks. So it's late, but I do want to play one more day. Or do you want to cut the video here?
Yeah, let's cut the video here. Thanks for joining us. If you're watching on YouTube, please drop a like. If you like the video, please subscribe to our channel if you enjoy our content. Give us feedback through the comments.
Yep, we love to hear from you. And we will see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.